Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're joining me on Twitch, then welcome to my room. If you're watching this on YouTube, then either welcome to my channel or welcome back, whether you are a current viewer or a new viewer. I hope you enjoy this video. And we're going to get straight into it. As you guys can see, there have been some changes. Let's start over here. And you can see we have a lot of squid. Now, last episode I was trying to make a squid spawning area, and it wasn't really quite working. Why was it not working? Well, we are at Y84, and squid only spawn at Y like 50 and lower. So I had to basically make this giant tunnel down. And what I did is that I have the water flow going down, and you guys can see these guys are dying and leaving me all this lovely ink for me to collect. All of it. All of the ink. I have 4 stacks of ink. Also, you probably saw that I have a lot of snowballs on me, and we'll get to that in a moment. But, I actually don't need all of the ink. And you'll see why I'm actually going to throw out this part of the stack of ink so I can grab this calamari. But, what did I do? I basically just made a water stream down and then a little container to catch the water stream, as well as to catch the squid. The squid jump out of the water stream onto the little platform edges where they die because they're no longer in the water. And over the past few, I don't know how long I've been playing, but yeah, you guys can see I've gotten quite a bit of ink. Quite a bit of ink. So, we are no longer in need of ink. As well as I got some squid beaks, squid soul gem, raw calamari. So, we have solved the ink issue. We only needed like 5 ink, and now we have like a million stacks. The next thing I want to show you guys is that we spawned a cow and a rabbit. These guys spawned, I believe the cow actually spawned over on this grassy patch because I was working on one of the platforms and all of a sudden I come back and I had a cow. So I fenced him in here, and while he was fenced in here, he spawned a friend. A very adorable little monocle wearing friend. This monocle wearing friend actually provides me with coffee. I don't know why. Apparently rabbits drop coffee. You can see here I have 2 cups of coffee from my rabbit. Very strange indeed, but you know, that's that. Now I believe also the last episode we went through how to make dirt in the freezer, which was a whole bunch of snow blocks, and basically what I've been doing while I haven't been what's it called? Recording, rather. Is that I've been making dirt blocks for this platform over here. And you can see I finished up a little bit more of this platform. I surrounded the edges with wood and fence, and I started filling in with the coarse dirt that you get from the freezer. So, real quick, just a review. We have all these snowballs. I'm gonna make 16 blocks of snow, and the rest of these snowballs are gonna go in the freezer. You get heavy snowballs. I'm just gonna make 8 of them real quick. 2x2 makes heavy snow. You throw that heavy snow in the freezer and it will eventually give you coarse dirt. So that's what I've been doing for the past 3 or 4 days. I'll spend like half an hour to an hour in Minecraft just trying to make dirt. Very boring process, that's why I haven't been recording. I finished up this platform, the base of it at least, for the stone. And I started expanding this platform more with the stone. And I also put down, we already had the combustion system here, but next to it I put down the condensing system that we built last time. And real quick, where is our condenser? Here we go. So using the casings and require an item, usually a type of alchemical ore dust, to use for condensing the block above. So that was a little strange, but I did find, here we go, metal creation. When I looked at the metal creation in the guide here, it had the setup for the condenser where you put down the case, the surrounding blocks, the 2 fluid droppers we made, as well as the crucible. And then you'd put the condenser down in the case. So pretty simple, and that's exactly what I did here. I have our crucible here, the 2 fluid droppers. I did 1 block of stone. It can be stone or glass, so I did stone in the back, and then the fluid condenser down in the casing. And underneath that I put a hopper into a chest, because it will drop things from the bottom. So I also put down the stone crushing table and the alchemical fusion table here. And I want to start getting some more stuff done in the quest line. But before we do that, actually, let me show you guys one more thing. One more thing. I have a lot of loot bags over here. So we'll be opening them up at some point. I don't want to do it quite yet because it has a lot of loot bags and I just don't have the storage space right now. But I wanted to show you guys that just because it is something to look forward to. But let's get back to the questing. So we really want grass for our large platform of dirt over there. In order to get the grass, we need to do life infusion. Life infusion means cactus. Now this is the reason why we needed the ink last time, because we needed light gray dye, I believe, either light gray or just gray dye. And real quick, I don't know what to do with my snowballs. Let me... And that's gonna be 10 more dirt blocks for our platform over there where we're gonna start spawning animals. So, getting back to what we were about to do, cactus. Now, if you remember last time, we needed to make dried cactus. Cactus. Because it was the only thing that we could actually make right now. How do we make dried cactus? Here we go. Dehydrated cactus. And in order to make that, we needed to make it through combustion, which is why we need light gray dye. So let's make the light gray dye. And actually I already have some bone meal there, so boop. And I believe we need 8 of these, so 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. I also needed a, was it 1 block of, 1 bone block, I believe. Yes, 1 bone block, 8 light gray dye, and 8 plant matter. That should be enough. Alright, and let's go over to our combustion. Now, I don't believe... Oh, I do actually have stuff in there, so... Put all of that in there. There we go. We have a dehydrated cactus. 1. And let's get our water extractor. And now we have some cactus. Alright. So what else do we need? We need 1 cactus and we need 1 cactus needle. How do you get a cactus needle? That is an excellent question. Cactus needle. Obtained by shift right clicking on a cactus block. You will take damage. Okay. So, just because I don't know if this will actually eat the cactus block or not, I want to lay down some sand real quick. Where should I do this? Let's just do it over here. Lay down a piece of sand. Pour our cactus down, and let's let it grow a little bit before we try to get the needles off of it. So while that's going, let's look at what else we have for the quests. That was the Life Fusion quest. We also have generating cobblestone, which we already have a cobblestone generator. I'm not going to worry about that too much. We also have an iron. So, now that you have a condenser set up with crystal fluid and iron alchemical dust, you can make an iron ingot. The iron ingot is from a loot bag, so that doesn't count. But we need iron, alchemical dust, and a crystal shard. So let's see how we make those. I believe if I just open this... Does it have any of that? Yes, no? Crystal shard. Here we go. So, crystal shard... You use... glass and... dust. And for... let's see, what was the other thing? Iron, alchemical, or dust. I think I can find that here. Yes, I can. Alright, so rotten flesh and blaze powder. So let's get our blaze powder. I'll get some gunpowder so that we can make more blaze powder. We're gonna need some charcoal. We already have some sand. Here's some glass, and I believe the alchemical dust, yes, is right here. Now, how do you make this again? Gunpowder, blaze powder, and charcoal in combustion. Easy enough. So real quick, I'm just gonna put a piece of charcoal down here. I'll put a couple of them so that we don't have to constantly put them in. And we'll make some more blaze powder real quick. Alright. And we'll make a little bit more alchemical dust. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we got some more alchemical dust. Now we need the crystal shard, which I believe was glass. That didn't do anything. Why didn't that do anything? Oh, I didn't put enough glass in, apparently. I think? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure, actually. That was weird. Let me see what else we need. The iron alchemical ore dust is rotten flesh and 2 blaze powder. That's what I forgot to grab, is the rotten flesh. Oh, it... Okay, I see what it does. Alright. Either way, we have finished that. Now we can move on to redstone, gems, and the nether. And... what? Let it go. While the mini freezer works, it's not really that fast. It's best to make a multi-block iron freezer to freeze more things faster. Okay. Frozen iron ingot. Let's see how to make a frozen iron ingot. Freezers. Iron freezer. Frozen iron ingot. I believe it's gonna be iron in a freezer. Okay. Well, that's pretty simple. Now the next thing that we need is to actually make iron. So that was explained here, I believe. Drop the crystal shard into the crucible and the alchemical ore dust of your choosing into the condenser. Wait for a while and you should see the crystal fluid above the condenser, and then an ingot should pop up below it. Okay. So let's try this. First I need to get up here. I really need to go up here, jeez. Drop that in. Did it drop in? I don't know, I think I dropped it in. Next is to put this in there. What is happening right now? Okay, that didn't do that. Oh, it's actually in there. Okay. The problem is that I forgot to put a dropper on the side, so what do? What do? I know what to do. I'm gonna move this block. Huh! That's not good. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. That was strange. And there went that. Okay. That was not a good idea. How about I remove this one instead? And then throw that in there like that. Better? I didn't mean to pick that up. Alright, well, we're having a little bit of a problem here. is happening here? Alright, I think the biggest problem right now is that we have... a hopper underneath of here. And the hopper is just dragging the item out way too fast. There we go. Alright, that was our problem. We had a hopper in the way. Or that hopper was getting in our way, rather. Alright, so what does that mean? That means I have to put a double chest there instead of a hopper. Or I can just leave it like that, honestly. Either way. That's how we do that. And we have our first crafted iron ingot. So, next. We need frozen iron ingot and we need the freezer. We're going to wait on that. Actually, the freezer should be done with the blocks I put in there earlier. Yes, they are. Just gonna throw these in there. And I'm going to fast forward this lot where I just make a ton of iron ingots so I can make more freezers. Alright, while that's going, it looks like our cactus grew a little bit, so I'm gonna grab those cactus needles, and I'm gonna get hurt while doing it. Oh, that was easy. Alright. So we have completed the... Nope, we have not. What is this? Sandstone infusion stone. Okay. Let's figure out what a sandstone infusion stone is, shall we? Or does it not exist in this guide? No, I don't see it. So let's look up sandstone infusion stone. Oh, there it is. Sandstone infusion stone. So we just need sandstone and a cactus needle. That is simple enough. However, that requires us making some sand to make some sandstone. And in order to do that, we need to get some cobblestone. We have a little bit here, but let me actually get some more because that is not enough. Make a quick pickaxe because mine's almost broke. Alright. So, real quick, we're gonna grab our compressed grinder. There it was. And we shall grind up the cobblestone. Awesome. That to make sandstone, and then sandstone and a cactus needle What did I do wrong? Ah, I need to put it on top of. There we go. Alright, we have a sandstone infusion stone. And I'm gonna throw this sand into the furnace here with 2 charcoal. And that's gonna be it for today. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Modern Skyblock 3. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to those who joined me in my Twitch stream. If you follow me on Twitter, then you will be notified when I am... Well, I'll tweet out when I am streaming or when a new video goes up on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch to be notified when I'm online, and subscribe to my YouTube to be notified when I put up new videos. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.